Welcome back. This is Watertown 365, and if someone asks you where the action is happening in Watertown, what do you tell them? Well, if you tell them the Salmon Run Mall, then you'd be correct because there is a new Planet Fitness with a grand opening happening over in Salmon Run Mall. We're going to be talking about a water main break on West Main and Morrison streets. There are some billboards going up, so if you're the kind of person that says, I don't really care what happens in my town, well, billboards going up in your town, that's pretty extreme, something you should know about, along with the Harvest Festival Artist Craft Show. Let's talk about that and more. Here we are bringing up the screen. NNY 360 is talking about the Planet Fitness grand opening. This is happening at the Salmon Run Mall this coming Wednesday, 5 to 7 p.m. The new Planet Fitness is open 7 days a week. We're talking about 24 hours a day from Monday to Thursday, and then Friday closing at 9 p.m. Then weekend hours, Saturday, Sunday, are 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So for the most part, 24 hours, but then going into Friday and the weekend, limited hours, but still good to know if you are an exercise enthusiast. The new club offers state-of-the-art cardio machines and strength equipment, 30-minute express circuit, numerous flat-screen televisions, fully equipped locker rooms, and day lockers and showers. This grand opening is kicking off with a ribbon-cutting ceremony, 5 p.m., with the Planet Fitness team and members of the Watertown Wolves hockey team. How exciting is that? The Watertown Wolves will be available for photos and autographs, and specialty donuts will be available from the local business Glazed and Confused. I always think that's funny, but not in like a mean funny, but just funny in general, how they the gyms will give you like the snacks and the foods. So Glazed and Confused will give you donuts being there. Other local vendors are scheduled to be on hand for the event, including Juju 66, 5-Star Nutrition, and representatives from the U.S. Army Recruiting Center. There will be giveaways, entertainment, fire trucks, and police cars on site for kids. New members can join for $1 a month and $10 a month with no monthly commitment through October 13th. Good to know, no monthly commitment. You always hear about that with gyms where you sign up, then you're on the hook for all these months. $1 a month with a monthly commitment, $10 a month with no monthly commitment. Good to know. Next, this water main break, which is happening at West and Morrison streets. The water main break occurred on Wednesday, and this will lead to disruptions to water service from Binsey Street down to West Main Street. The break occurred early Wednesday morning, 6:30, 7 a.m. thereabouts. It will be a little bit, that's the official word from workers, it will be a little bit until water is restored to that area. I'm not sure in technical terms if that means 7 to 5 days maybe, is a completely uneducated guess. Areas of Morrison Street down to West Main Street will be closed to allow for restoration of the water main and to ensure water is restored to the residents of West Main and Morrison streets as soon as possible. Let's talk about those pesky billboards that are going up, but what's even, I don't know if it's good or bad, probably bad, that there are digital billboards. I guess it's a mixed bag, because if the billboard has something that's annoying, irritating, obtrusive, it's only a few minutes until it digitally changes. But then if it's like animated, that could be even crazier. So we will see. But Watertown City Council supports 2 downtown digital signs. The city council members voted 3-1 to support converting 2 billboards on top of a Court Street building into digital signs. And last year, the State Department of Transportation decided it would not allow local businessman Jake Johnson to convert 2 standard billboards on his building because it would violate the Federal Highway Beautification Act. Councilman Ryan Henry Wilkinson was the only council member to vote no. Henry Wilkinson said he was concerned about the aesthetics. He says, "We don't need any more advertising. As a consumer, I wish we had less of it." But then we have Assemblyman Mark Walczek, who has been working behind the scenes to get state approval to allow the 2 LED signs on the building. and the city council needed to agree to the 2 digital billboards, which it looks like they now have. And so, yeah, there's all kinds of local politics and all kinds of drama about what's happening with the mayor, and then Mr. Johnson here, who owns multiple pieces of property downtown, who calls the electronic billboards a community asset, which I guess is true, right? It's a source of revenue for the city, increases property values, just a little annoying. And the digital signs would be more efficient than the 2 billboards on the building now, because it now costs $700 and takes 1 to 3 weeks to have a crew go up on the building to physically create the advertising messaging on them. That work could otherwise be done automatically in a moment's notice. The Highway Beautification Act was prompted in 1965 when there was a proliferation of billboards throughout the country, and First Lady Claudia Lady Bird Johnson wanted to limit them. And then there's also thoughts about Thompson Park having a blueprint for this sort of thing with a master plan. So all kinds of city planning things happening. And there's also information around about the splash pad, which is a renovated playground, and the park pool being redone. And there's a former bathhouse for the old pool where they're talking about creating an amphitheater in the park. So progress in many different ways, right? We're talking about billboards, we're talking about newer modernized playgrounds, so many things happening, but it's all plans at this point, it's all in the works, but good to know that things are happening. As well as things happening, Washington Street, there's a project coming back from the dead. Nearly a year after first discussing it, Stewart's Shops has reiterated its interest in constructing a new, larger convenience store a few blocks away from its existing location. And there's, again, so much city council drama happening where different neighbors have different opinions about this situation, and it's both good and bad, because who wants a convenience store right next door to them, right in their space? But it's good to have it nearby and the things that it provides. So there's many people with many different opinions about Stewart Shops. And so, for example, here's an example. Mary Ellen Blevins lives next door. Her husband operates a therapeutic massage business, and Stewart Shops reached out to kind of talk to her and get her opinion. She is opposed to the convenience store and gas station, citing the environmental concerns that come with the gas vapors containing benzene, a carcinogen. And you know how this is. When you pull into a gas station, you just can smell all the fumes happening in the air. That's fine if you're stopping there and moving on, but if you always have to live there and be there, that's not cool. That's not fun. But so what's happening now is that the company can proceed with the new store because it has the property under contract. Now, the existing convenience store is at 1226 Washington Street, but then now the vacant lots are 703, 707, and 715 Washington Street. The current owner has demolished the buildings there, the rental properties, because she was tired of being a landlord, and there's zoning issues happening and so much drama. Now, the existing store has been there since 1995 and has reached its physical and functional obsolescence, requiring a complete replacement. Now, the new proposed project is nearly 4,000 square feet with 3 gas islands and 18 parking spots. There are no other retail businesses in close proximity, so changes are afoot in so many different ways around town, including moving on, talking about the Harvest Festival Artist Craft Show. Let's dig into this. October 9th through 10th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. This is your chance to support local artists, because every year the members set up booths to sell their artwork for the Harvest Festival. This is the end of the season at Sackett's Harbor Art Center, so grab some friends and support some local artists while you get your Christmas shopping started. This is happening Saturday, October 9th and Sunday, October 10th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Sackett's Harbor Art Center, 119 Main Street in good old Sackett's Harbor. As we wind down, let's touch base about how those COVID cases are happening. 177 new COVID cases reported on Wednesday in the Tri-County area, 49 hospitalized, no deaths in Jefferson, Lewis, or St. Lawrence counties. And here are some more numbers for you. Jefferson County, 83 new virus cases. The total is now 9424. 22 people hospitalized, which is 3 more from Tuesday. The county has experienced 92 COVID-19 related deaths. Then St. Lawrence County, 82 cases, total 10,989. 23 people hospitalized, 3 more since Tuesday, so about the same. The county has reported 122 deaths, so slightly on the uptake, something to keep an eye on. Speaking of things keeping an eye on, Rogers Hometown Pizzeria. They are located at 4 West Church Street in Adams, New York. They are closed on Monday. Let me just pull up some hours here. They are closed Monday, but they are open all the other days of the week. They're more or less open 3 to 8 p.m. Rogers Hometown only serves the best pizza and wings in town. Rogers takes pride with their finest ingredients. Their dough is hand-stretched daily. The secret pizza recipe sauce is mixed fresh each day. Your pizza crusts come in traditional or thick upon request. They are at RogersHometownPizzeria.com. You go there, join their customer club, scroll around in their menu, see what sort of specials they have. Check out this one. It's Friday. Today, their special is a large pizza, 20 wings, and a 2-liter of soda. Do we see the price? Well, we don't know what the price is. We just know that that is a special. But you can order online. You can find their phone number, find their directions, see what the outside looks like. Check them out, Rogers Hometown Pizzeria. And let's also discuss Diamond Storage, whether you're looking for a self-storage unit to store your valuable personal belongings or managing logistics for your business. Diamond Storage is your complete resource for home or business self-storage in Watertown. They are at diamondstorage.us. Diamond Storage has built the business around making sure they have fixed these typical problems you come across with your storage needs. They have ensured a 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Diamondstorage.us. Their location is 24561 New York 37. Phone number is 315-788-3036. And if you missed all those numbers and digits, just go to diamondstorage.us. You can find all of that. They offer 24-hour access, rentals, and payments through their on-site kiosk. And thank you personally for tuning in to this week's episode. Our web address is Watertown 365, where you can stay up to date on local news, including things like this Out of the Darkness walk that is occurring, the Autumn Festival, the Farmers Market, so many other things happening. This is an action-packed area of the world. Watertown, New York. This is the place to be, the center of the action of Earth, Watertown365.com. And while you're there, make sure to also check us out on Facebook. Throw us a like. It's facebook.com/Watertown365. And we will see you personally next week. You tuned in. You want to have all the information in one video, in one place. This is the place to get it. We will see you next week with some very exciting news about just all the moving and shaking and changing happening all around Watertown. Watertown365.com. We will see you next week.